Door does not open.
And revealed is the chamber of King No, in fact, it's a whole lot of nothing. Womp womp. It's some form of corridor, in fact, with more doors. Not Mordor.
Mordor.
It's Mordor!
One does not simply walk into more doors.
Hopefully you'd open them first.
Okay, Coltane dramatically walks into the corridor of more doors.
Winter 2.
Sorrow
Falls.
Okay, just to clarify, all these little white things are more doors, right?
In this case, yes.
Can I do a perception check to see if I hear anything behind the doors?
You absolutely can.
Or see anything?
And who's this here? Standing on Sorrow. Wrecked.
Activate teabaggery.
It's a little short, don't you think?
How do I do a perception check?
Sorry,
Is that
you're
a-
teabagging him.
Is that a daily power?
Click on your stats.
Do I
and
click
you
on the
should
total? Or
Yeah,
a
click
skill?
on the total.
Do I click yes to any of the things that come up?
Just click roll.
So what'd you get?
By the way, I make a perception check and get a 30. I also have a question. For group awareness, both Winter and I are elves, right? So do we both grant a racial bonus to non-elf allies?
It wouldn't stack.
Okay, I wouldn't think that. I mean,
Well, I wouldn't
Yeah,
think
well-
so.
yeah, I wouldn't think so. Anyway, I got a 30.
Alright, so from those two western double doors, beyond those doors, Nima can hear the ring of hammers striking anvils and the roar of flames.
I can hear the sound of hammers striking anvils and the roar of flames. On the other side of the double doors. The ones we didn't come from.
Interesting. Winter, check that door next to you, from which the sound of ringing hammers and roaring flames does not issue.
That one?
Yes, that one. The one in the corner.
I get a total of 14.
Winter came in to steal Autumn's thunder, did so successfully. Now Nima's stealing his thunder.
I hear the ringing of anvils and roaring flames as well.
In fact, Winter perceives nothing.
You heard me.
Rex doesn't bother with any of this pansy perception, and he just opens the door to the south.
So Rect is opening this door?
Yep.
And revealed is a deadly room full of beds.
Not the beds!
Rect immediately shuts the door and shouts. No, he doesn't shout. And he says very quietly, "There's a room full of deadly beds. Don't go in there."
Seriously.
Should have rested there.
So, Coltane says, which door should we take? Towards certain enemies, or should we explore our, well, wherever Winter is?
Yeah, Winter actually tries to open his door. He's a little embarrassed, so he needs to take a peek.
And roll in nothing. Winter sees a bunch of weapon racks. With weapons. Mundane weapons.
Anything good? Aw.
Winter cautiously takes a step inside.
Seems to be an armory. For mundane weapons.
And he looks for secrets. That's what he does worst. Perception total of 13. We're going in the right direction here.
And Winter does not spot any secrets.
Rect says, "Get out of there, Winter. That's a room full of deadly mundane weapons."
Winter gets out and closes the door.
Well, we could also check the north door. That is a door, right?
This is a door, yes.
Might go to the same place, though.
Coltane advances, and he opens the door.
And as soon as Coltane opens the door, he sees a room with a bath.
Ah, that's where the anvil sounds are coming from.
By anvil, do you mean fap, 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 fap?
Well, there was an armory, beds, and now a bath. I guess so.
Alright, seeing that all adjacent rooms are potentially full of deadly and dangerous mundane items, such as beds, baths, and weapons.
Wait. Coltane, Winter would like to look for secrets in the bathroom. Because that's a very secret place.
Okay, go ahead, Winter.
Winter goes into the room with the bath, does a perception check,
And fumbles.
31.
Oh, whoa.
And it's probably wasted.
Yep.
Yep.
And Winter spots a door.
Oh,
That's
well
very
done,
much
Winter.
not secret.
Coltane, you might not have noticed this, because you're... don't have the quick eyes of an elf. There's a door on this end of the bathroom. Of the bath.
And on top of that, Winter also does hear, beyond that door, the sound of anvils and fire. Basically like a smithy.
It sounds like something, I guess, in your simple terms, could be called a smithy.
What terms would he use? A metallurgical development workshop?
Just something in Elvish, like
Well, that's interesting, Winter, because I was going to say it sounds like a place where people hit stuff with other stuff. Thank you. Now,
Coltaine smash.
I may not be a tactical genius. In fact, I'm not a tactical genius. I'm an inspiring... Anyway, I think that maybe these two doors lead to the same place. So I suggest that we go through both the
Opens
doors
door.
at the same time.
Alright.
Why don't we ask Massimo, since he seems to have a small level of experience?
Massimo nods. I'm in agreement with this plan. And he walks over to the other door.
Alright. Sorrow, you and Rect will break through the door with Massimo while Winter backs up me and Nima.
Sounds good.
Nima and I.
Nima and me.
I and Nima.
No, you're not.
Is there a... Is this place lit up? Or do we need a light source?
It's all lit up, yeah.
Why can't I see anything?
Now you can.
Okay, good. Sorrow taps Massimo's shoulder and she says, I'm taking point.
Massimo raises an eyebrow? Do Dragonborn have eyebrows?
He raises a scale.
Yeah, he raises his scaly brow ridge, I guess. And says, most impressive.
Alright, Coltaine steps back so everyone can see and hear him at the same time. And he says, on the count of 3, Sorrow, you open your door, Nima, you open yours. And we'll charge in.
Got it. And so
Understood.
kicks the door down.
Right now?
Right now.
Oh yeah, roll it. Because she's kicking it, right? She's not just trying to open it normally?
She's kicking it. And I get an 11.
Oh, and Sorrow just manages to kick the door open. You guys would have gotten a surprise round there, but you are all equally surprised by Sorrow's action.
Yep.
Alright, well, so not everyone sees this, but... Sorrow kicks open the door, and beyond, a large furnace roars loudly on one side of this large chamber, stoked by a duergar at the bellows. Another duergar with sooty black skin and a stiff rust-colored beard works at an anvil nearby, beating a glowing blade into shape. Beating. My god, I'm an idiot. Beating a glowing blade into shape. Racks full of recently finished weapons line the walls. Beating. What the hell? Why would I say that?
It's a fantasy term.
The Dwagar is so good looking, he just smiles at it. It's like, "Ooh." It's like when a fat person meets an attractive person and they want to get with them, they will be beautied into shape because they will then try to make themselves more beautiful. Right?
Sure, roll initiative.
Don't forget that +2 bonus, everyone.
And you do consider Massimo an ally, correct?
Yes.
I got a 12.
Sorrow's a 17.
Coltaine gets a 10, and Rect gets a 13.
This is terrible. Well, obviously Sorrow had the 17. She kick the door dome open.
Does she get a surprise round on everybody?
Her surprise round was kicking the door in. If you guys had been prepared, you would have then gotten the surprise round.
I like how it's our fault.
No.
Coltane just yells out,
Cheese, guys.
3!
Nima, hearing this, opens the door.
Alright, as we move into round 1, it seems none of the Drogans are quickest on the draw. Some of these duergar have faster reflexes.
So sad. We're just so stunned.
That's teamwork for you.
Hells yeah.
Nima is unsure whether or not she respects Sorrow anymore. Maybe
Should've
Sylvana was mistaken.
We should have put Sorrow on bed burning duty.
I'll be on duergar burning duty now.
Wait, maybe they don't know there's another door. Maybe we could have a surprise attack on the people approaching the other door.
Maybe the duergar will be buting Sorrow now.
In fact, this very important looking duergar immediately turns to spot Sorrow and Wreck. He was working the anvil. As he turns, he scowls and mutters, "There, I cannot be affording this kind of interruption." He then pulls out one of his beard quills and hurls it at Sorrow. Oh, and nails her right in the neck for a crit. 11 damage, ongoing 2 poison damage, -2 penalty to attack rolls, save ends both. Sorrow down to 27 out of 38.
I'm gonna use my Infernal Wrath on that. He takes 8 fire damage.
And in fact, he doesn't. He just shrugs off the flames.
Oh, guys, we're screwed.
Damn it, John.
Good luck, Massimo. Bye-bye!
Coltane runs away.
Sorrow's up 2 damage from the poisonous quill. She's down to 25 out of 38.
Okay, so I'm gonna step in the room to see what's going on.
It's quite a big step.
It's lagging.
Close your character sheet.
All good. There's more duergar. Who is this Milo? Is he someone like a prisoner or just like working evil?
Just by looking at him, you can tell he is evil. No, he just seems like a servant. Dressed in rags, he's a human. He's sort of got a mopey haircut, black hair, sort of like a bowl-shaped haircut.
So he's a servant, right?
Well, he's not wearing armor, not carrying weapons. And he's basically dressed in rags. And he doesn't seem too well fed.
I think you better fireball him. He looks like the only one that could take fire damage, so...
Wait, no, there's Coltane.
Hey, wait!
Alright, so Sora has walked in. What else does she do?
She will cast the Ray of Frost on this Urwol. The guy that threw his beard at her.